Hello folks, Luke Simons with you, Back to the Basics 101. Today, just a simple Lariat gate stay. Check it out. Let me know what you think in the comments below. What we have here today is an old Lariat. If you're doing any roping whatsoever, you are going to have old Lariats laying around. And they really make a good tie for a gate. We put a couple half hitches in. I'm shocked at how many people don't know more than maybe a granny knot, much less, a square knot or something. You should really learn a few of your basic knots. Today I want to show you what a half hitch looks like. And a half hitch is nice. To open your gate, and this here is half of a Lariat, that's how you do her, just like so. I always like to leave just a couple loops there, you let it sit there, whatever. So, you have a piece of barbed wire here, of course. We're not building a gate, I'm just showing you what I do. And pop that up. And the higher you pop that up, the better you're gonna get your gate tight. And normally I just pop this over, so you have two loops on it already. But for demonstration purposes, I will show you what we got. So, you have a rope, and it's not just any kind of rope. This is a Lariat, of course. And you pop it through, and eventually, that's your third loop. This rope will actually burn in to the rope, into the wood, I'm sorry. So, she is plenty taut right now. Come in, flip your rope underneath, like so. See that? It didn't even loosen up. If I'm fooling around here, it's gonna loosen up. Not if I do it this way. Just take my rope, flip it underneath. It didn't loosen one bit. Now the nice thing is no matter what, any little kid can do this. Instead of all this fancy tuck it through and pull it, and see how it just loosened up, and then they do it again and they pull it and all that fancy hubbub. I've seen folks, I have to go through a fella's pasture all the time, that he does this fancy deal. He comes in here, puts that big knot in here, and ties it into a big knot. That's hogwash, folks. With a design knot, this is called a half hitch. Just put a half hitch in it. With this taut, look how tight that is. Flip, over, flip, over, flip. Done deal. Loosen it up. Simple. Flip. And it might take you a few tries, but really what fun to me is watching city folks come out that buy grass-fed beef from us, and they want to get the gate, which if you're in the passenger side, that's etiquette, ranch etiquette. But it always cracks me up because they're sitting there going, how'd you do that? Well, just a simple half hitch. Take your rope, flip, just made a loop, come in here, done. Like I said, didn't loosen up one bit. That's all tight as tight can be. And you want it tight. 3 loops, she's good. That cow would have to be, oh, what's that? Modini. I think that's how you pronounce it. To get that off of there. Flip, 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 and let it loosen. Pop it off. To put it on, I have my 2 loops, nice and neat, ready to go. And my 3rd loop. That 3rd loop will really put a bind on it. Flip, flip, flip. Secure. The nice thing is you usually always know if someone's in your pasture, because most hands aren't hands anymore. And they don't know how to tie this. When they tie it, it's going to look not even minimal at best. So if you're thinking somebody is hunting or trespassing or whatever, you know, stealing cattle, whatever, it's kind of a neat way to lock your gate up with just a simple thing. And the right old cowboy comes in, he's gonna know there's a man that actually cares about something. Thanks for watching. Hope to hear from you in the comments. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you like these simple, but yet hopefully entertaining and maybe even educational videos. We can all learn together. And if I can tap into your brain, and if you can tap into mine, limited resources there though, we really all can learn together.